Alright, good morning everybody. It's your boy Akeem. Welcome to today's blog. Here to talk about pick number 8 of the 2015 NFL Draft belonging to the Atlanta Falcons. Now the Falcons went 6-10 last season, barely missing the playoffs. All they had to do was beat Carolina in week 17. And they just recently fired Coach Mike Nolan this past offseason and hired Dan Quinn as the new head coach. And he already made a couple moves on the defensive side, picking up 2 pass rushers, one from the Seattle Seahawks and O'Brien Schofield, and the other from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and NFC South rival Adrian Claiborne. I think they picked up a couple of good players to help out that depth chart of the defensive end position, but they really need a good premier pass rusher in this upcoming draft. I think I have a good player in mind for you guys, but let's talk about other positions that they can use on the defensive side. Now they can still use some help at linebacker, and they can use a dominant safety to cover the secondary. Now last season they were actually 30th in the league in passing yards allowed last year. They needed to do a lot better job, mainly because they need a good pass rusher, but they still need some cover players on the secondary to help out elevate that secondary overall and help the pass defense. Now headed over to the offensive side, Matt Ryan was at the helm at quarterback, 28 touchdown passes to 14 interceptions, over 4,600 yards passing last season. But some people believe that he could still use another blocker, an offensive tackle with their first selection in pick number 8. But I think they need a running back more than an offensive tackle. But as we have been noticing for the past recent seasons in an NFL draft and even in the NFL, there's no college running backs who's actually worthy of at least a mid-first round pick of the past NFL drafts because of the stock at running back and because of the depletion of the uses of running back and the value of running backs. That is a major concern, but I think the Atlanta Falcons could definitely need to look at a good top-notch running back headed towards this year's draft pretty early. Now with the 8th overall selection, there are no running backs who is worthy of this particular pick. So I think for this selection, they need to get a good dominant pass rusher, and the best player I have available is Vic Beasley coming out of Clemson. I think he could be a great addition. It's a little bit scary though because I think they're going to be running a 4-3 defense, and I think he should be a better fit in a 3-4 defense as an outside pass rushing linebacker. But I think that he could probably still be in good use for a 4-3 defense as well, an outside linebacker to rush in to become a great pass rusher like he has been displaying in last couple seasons in college football for the Clemson Tigers. I think this could be a good pick for the Atlanta Falcons, and the best strategy for them to go with this selection and go with a top projected player and pass rusher in Vic Beasley. Now the next time I'm going to catch you guys will actually be tomorrow, where I will talk about pick number 9 of this year's draft belonging to the New York Giants. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man Keen McCall. Be easy.